Let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need a cushion. All right, so before we start with our cushion, I'm just going to get you to stand up on your mat. And we can take our feet a little wider than hip width. Open your arms wide, breathe in with me and stretch all the way up to the sky. Turn the palms out, bend the knees a little as you exhale, relax down into a forward fold. No ceremony of it, just let your body flop and linger here for a little bit. A little bit more pressure into the big toes of your feet. Knees are generously bent so that your belly and your thighs can connect. And you're just letting your head relax closer to the floor. So the very top of your head is pointed straight down. And then with our hands floppy on the mat or on the floor, we could just draw some lazy rainbows. So just slipping the fingertips across the floor as you sway from side to side. Little movements of your head, yes and no, little circles. Just taking some tension out of the neck. And then coming back to center. From here, we're just going to stay in the forward fold. Bend your right knee, press the left leg straight. And then swap sides. And again, swap. And swap. And now both knees bend. Let your body come really down into this forward fold. Breathe in. As you exhale, slowly begin to roll up. Now feel your tailbone stretch down towards the floor. And you're restacking one vertebrae on top of the next. Your head is the last thing to lift. Shoulders roll down your back. Gonna grab our cushion now and get right into this. So using our cushion, I'm just gonna get you to take it right up above you towards the ceiling. I'm gonna turn so you've got my profile to work with. Feet about hip width. Feel your tailbone stretch down towards the floor. Everything is stacking, your belly's drawing in. Give the cushion a little squeeze between your hands just to feel the shoulders draw down your back and switch on the upper back muscles. Breathe in. As you exhale, chin to chest, rounded spine, rolling down through your back. So I want you to try to get one vertebrae to roll, and then the next, and then the next. Tap the cushion to the mat, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, roll it all the way back up. Little squeeze of the cushion, restack the bones, raise your cushion up above you, breathe in. One more like that. Exhale, chin to chest, rounded spine, pulling up and in through the rib cage, scooping up to your belly, little softness in the knees. Breathe in, tap the cushion to the mat. Exhale, roll it up. And arms to the sky, breathing in. Turn the toes out, squeeze the heels of your feet together, raise the heels, come up to the very tips of the toes. Breathe in again. Exhale, chin to chest, same rolling motion. So rounded spine, reaching down. You're going to feel your tailbone begin to lengthen towards the sky as your hamstrings stretch deeper. Tap the mat, breathe in. Exhale, roll it up. So we want to try to keep our balance, keep the pressure with our hands. Rising up, restacking the vertebrae, breathe in. One more like that. Exhale, chin to chest. Rounded spine, scooping up through the rib cage, rounding and scooping up, hollowing out the belly. Tap the mat, breathe in. Exhale, roll it up. Feel the tailbone stretch to your heels. Left and breathe in. Exhale, lower the heels, release that. Give your arms, your shoulders a little roll, a little shake out through the legs. And then turning towards me, if you're not already, open your legs out wide. We want to have our feet about the width of our hands, so go wide in your stance. Now, the cushion's going to be in your right hand. You can just hold on to a corner of the cushion if you like. Turn the toes of the right foot to the short edge of the mat, so away from you. And then I want you to shift the weight of your body into that right foot. So you're going to bend the back knee, bend that left knee, shift the body, and come forwards. Okay, I'm going to move back a little bit on my mat so you can have my full view. Now, pointing that left foot, see if you can lift the toes just off the mat. I really want you to point the foot, squeeze your buttocks, really hug muscle to bone, open out through that left arm. Hold the balance. Can you roll that top hip back so you're nice and parallel facing me? Breathe in and out. Now, as we inhale, we're going to take a little dip. Let the mat corner or let the cushion corner lightly touch the mat. Breathe in. As you exhale, notice how your left leg is floated up. Keep it at that height.
lift the torso. Good, let's try it again. Inhale, little tap. Exhale, pull it up. Try for 2 more if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Cushion starts to get a little heavy. Inhale and exhale. Good. Hold it open. Pulse this left leg up. Give me 5 little movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. And now sweep this left foot behind the right foot. Toes down, land the foot. Raise your arms, breathe in. As you exhale, turn your heart towards the right side and take a bow in that direction. So bending the right knee, letting your body come down into a little side bend fold. You press down into the big toe of that left foot. That's going to amplify the stretch all the way through that left side, the outer thigh. You can use your cushion for a little bit of extra support if you're not quite getting it down to the floor, getting your hands to the floor. Feeling that stretch work its way all the way through the side of your back. And now from here, keeping the legs as they are, just turn your crown towards me and slowly roll all the way up. That's it, beautiful. Now uncross your legs. We're gonna go to the other side. So taking your legs wide again. Nice and wide, opening your arms wide. You've got your cushion into your left hand. Turn the toes of the left foot. Belly draws in. We're going to keep our balance. We bend the back knee. Breathe in. That right knee bends. Exhale. Shift the weight forwards and see how you come to the front of the mat or to the back of your mat now. So the toes of your right foot are pointed. You're going to squeeze your bottom. Try to hug muscle to bone. Keep your chest open. Roll that right hip back. Hold it for a moment just to breathe. And try to have those stabilizer muscles switched on. And now on your next inhale, you're going to take a little dip. Tap the corner of the cushion to the floor. As you exhale, come all the way back up. Notice how your right leg is floated. Keep it elevated. And again, inhale, a little tap. Exhale, come up. It's not a big movement. 2 more. Inhale. This is more about control and stability. Exhale, belly draws in. Hug muscle to bone. Squeeze your bottom. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, hold it there nice and open, and let's pulse this right leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it lifted, and then take this right foot back behind your left. Good, now raise your arms, breathe in, exhale, turn your heart to the left side, take a forward fold there, or side fold. Press down into the big toe of that right foot. Take a moment to indulge in the stretch. You want to feel that all the way through the right side, into the side of your back. And then start to turn your crown towards me and roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders down your back, uncross the legs. What's going on with the kids? And then standing on your mat, cross your ankles. Take your cushion. You can either have it right there at your chest, extended, or extra point, take it up above. Float the heels, relevate, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, lower your seat to the floor. So take your time getting there, and you will land. And that's that. So come to sitting on your bottom. Bringing your feet out in front of you and scooching to the front edge of your mat so you've got plenty of length behind you. We're going to take the mat. Thanks for everyone who's joining me. I see a lot of people just starting to walk through the door. Welcome and good morning. Take your cushion, pop it between your knees. Give it a little squeeze there. It's okay because the cushion's going to be a bit soft, so it's all right. But we want to give it a good squeeze so we can feel the inner thighs working. Pull in through your belly, pelvic floor switches on, and then hands to the back of your thighs. Breathe in and grow tall. Soften the shoulders down. As you exhale, give me the letter C in your spine, rounding back, hollowing out the front of your body. Soften the shoulders a little. And then as you inhale, come all the way back up, and you can soften the inner thighs. Exhale, squeeze 100%, rounded spine back. And inhale, pull it all the way back up. And again, exhale, rounded spine back. Inhale all the way up. 1 more time, exhale, rounding backwards, squeeze. And inhale all the way back up. Let's try hands free. If it's too much, keep the hands where they are. As you exhale, round it back halfway, maybe a little lower. Good. Now chin to chest. Inhale, curl forwards. Grow tall at the top. And again, exhale, squeeze and round back. I really want you to squeeze that cushion between the knees. Chin to chest. Inhale, curl forwards. Grow tall. One more. That's all. Exhale, round it back. Now hold it. Pause with me. Can you keep squeezing 100%? Can you float your fingertips up just a little higher above shoulder, open wide, and then bring them forward. So little arm circles, give me 2 more. Go up, open, and forward. So you forget to breathe. One more time, and up, open, and forwards. And now from here, chin to chest, rounded, curl yourself forwards. Rise all the way up. You've done well. Take your cushion from between your legs. Just give the legs a little butterfly action there. And then we're gonna slide them away from us, straightening the legs. Flex the feet, turn out through toes, squeeze the heels together. Move the flesh out of the way so you're tall on your sitting bones, and then take the cushion up. Breathe in with me. As you exhale, point the toes, squeeze the heels, reach forwards, and round your body all the way down to the floor. Let your head touch down. Reach the cushion back, tap the floor behind you, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the cushion, chin to chest, and you're gonna lead with the hands as you peel your back off the floor. When you rise, flex your feet, raise the cushion, breathe in. As you exhale, point, squeeze the cushion, and round yourself down. So squeezing the cushion activates our chest. Reach your arms back, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling up, peeling your back off the floor. And flexing the feet, inhale, rise. And one more time, exhale, point, rounding back. Inhale, head touches down, arms reach. Exhale, chin to chest, roll it up. And inhale, flex the feet, let's rise. As we exhale, come on forward. You can reach the cushion to your toes, maybe behind your feet if you've got the range today, and pull yourself into this forward fold. Or you can just pop the cushion down, grab a hold of wherever your hands land, and draw yourself deeper. Stay with me here for a few breaths. I hope that you're getting lots of stretches in throughout your day, remembering to stretch. That's always a good goal. You can set a little reminder in your phone every couple of hours, just a little reminder dings in your phone. Stretch. It's always a good thing. Always be stretching. Grab a hold of your cushion, roll yourself up, raise it up above, breathe in with me. Exhale, point the toes, squeeze the heels, roll yourself down to the mat. Now as your head touches down, we're going to take our cushion up above us. Give it a little squeeze to integrate the chest muscles. Pull your belly down into your body and then bending your knee, one knee and then the other toes touch down to the floor. Now breathe in with me. As you exhale, I want you to tip your tailbone towards the ceiling and you're going to flatten your back into the mat. So find that imprinted spine, belly pulls down into your back. Now as you inhale, uncurl the tailbone, relax the hands a little. And then as we exhale, I want you to squeeze the cushion, tip your tailbone to the sky, and really pull your belly down into your body. And then inhale, uncurl. And this time, one more. Exhale, pull your lower back into the floor, tip your tailbone to the sky, really find that imprinted spine. And then uncurl and take a nice big arch with the belly, let the ribs kind of flare. And now I want you to find your neutral, where your pelvis isn't tipped forwards or backwards, but it's just flat, like you could set a glass of water on top of it, and it would be perfectly balanced. Now pull your belly down deeper into your body here. Take your legs up into tabletop. Now part your knees, take the cushion between them, and give them a squeeze. Give that cushion a squeeze. Beautiful. Hands behind your head, breathe in. As you exhale, lift head and shoulders, squeeze the cushion between your thighs as much as you can. And then inhale, release it. Let's go again. Exhale, curling up, pulling the belly down flat, squeeze the cushion. And inhale, release. One more like that. Exhale, curling up, squeeze. Inhale to rest it down. Now you can do this with your toes on the mat too, so don't worry about that. Exhale, curling up, hold it there, and we're just gonna curl up in little pulses. Give me 3. Curl up through the shoulders for 3, and up to the ribs for 2. A little bit higher for 1, and then release it all the way back down. I'm gonna take it to the next level. Take your cushion a little lower, towards the ankles. So this is going to be harder. All right, find a way that the cushion feels okay where it is. Hands behind your head, breathe in. Exhale, lift head and shoulders, squeeze the cushion. You can take your legs a little longer. I'm somewhere between tabletop and extended. Inhale, release. Let's go again. Exhale, pull your belly down flat as you squeeze. Inhale, release down. One more, we're gonna hold it up there. Exhale, squeeze, hold it, and let's pulse. 3 and 2 and 1. Squeeze that cushion, curl up, and then release. All right, we're gonna take it right into our hundreds. Options, take your legs long, keep the tabletop, toes on the floor, it's up to you. Raise your arms up and back, breathe in. As you exhale, lift head and shoulders, reach forwards, squeeze that cushion 100%, and let's pulse our arms up and down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Really deep breath in. Can we curl up higher? 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Hands behind your head. Let's pulse the legs together and squeeze, 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 squeeze. You're doing really well. 460. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Like you're trying to beat your heels together. Let's try that. 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Last one. 3, 4, 5. Try to get the heels to touch. 3, 100. Squeeze and release. Pop that cushion down. Rest your head, the feet to the floor. Done well there. Open your arms wide. Sway your knees from side to side. Nice big movements. That was a challenge. The hundreds are always a challenge. It doesn't matter how far along in your Pilates journey you are. It will always be a challenge, as it should be. Come on back to center. If your hundreds are not a challenge, you need to challenge yourself. You need to try something else. Experiment with the hundreds. Like I always do. Come back to center. Stretch the left leg long. Pull that right leg closer. Tip the hip bones in a little bit. Find your neutral spine and take that right leg long. Now we're going to go right into our circle. So taking the cushion up above our head. Give it a little squeeze. Integrate the chest. Pull the belly down flat. Rotate this right knee out away from you a little. As we breathe in, open out wide. Sweep down over the mat. We're going to cross over. Exhale, cross over the left leg. Inhale, come back to center. Keep going with me. Inhale to open. Down, around. Cross over as we exhale. And center again. Inhale, open. Around. Exhale, cross. And center. Give me one more. Inhale. Open, down, around. As we cross, we exhale. And center. Let's reverse our movement. Inhale, cross over the leg. Down. Open wide. Exhale, center. Hello. Now, if this is feeling like it's a little too much, you can always pop the cushion onto the floor. Give yourself a little bit more stability. This is deep abdominal. Hello, inner thigh. We've got our chest switched on. A little bit of arm work happening. One more. Cross. Down, around. We're going to open up and center. That's great. Pop the cushion down. Hug this knee to your body. Well, I got you here. I'm going to keep this knee squeezing in. Lift head and shoulders. Watch out because those shoulders are going to want to hike up. Soften them down. Slide your hands a little lower to the shin. Point the feet. Lift that left foot up. Give me 2 hugs of this knee. 1, 2. Now switch. And 1, 2. Breathe in. Pulse, pulse. Breathe in. Pulse, pulse. Breathe in. Pulse, pulse. Breathe in. You're doing really well. One more. Pulse, pulse. Breathe in. Pulse, pulse. Set this right leg down. Rest your head. Take the left leg up. Let's turn the knee out. Point the toe and grab a hold of your cushion. Give it a little squeeze. Pull your belly down. Now, as we inhale, we're going to go out to the side. Ready for circles? Sweep down. Exhale to cross over. And then back up to center. Just 3 more. That's it. Now, can you squeeze that cushion in place just above your head? Cross over and up. Keep going. Inhale, open. Down, around. As we exhale, we cross and center. I want you to really focus on keeping your body still, okay? Making sure we've got this all in control. Good. Let's reverse our movement. Inhale, cross over and down. As we exhale, we're going to open. Woo, and center. And again, inhale, cross and down. As we exhale, we open and center. These are the last 2. Inhale, down, around. We exhale, we open up. You can always make your circle smaller. Probably should have said that a few circles ago, but know that you don't need to go quite as big. And up for center, beautiful. Bring this knee into your chest. Pop the cushion down for the hug. And then let's take it up into a hammy stretch. So take that left leg long above. Reach up with both hands. Drop the chin a little bit. You can always bend that right knee. Take some of the strain out of it if you feel like it's a little too much. And I want you to point both feet. Lift that right leg off the floor. Lift head and shoulders. Give 2 hugs. 1, 2, and then switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Doing great. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Give me 2 more. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Hold on. Rest your head. Take the stretch a little deeper. Drop the chin. You can always bend that left knee. You can always have a bend in your right knee too. As long as you're feeling that hamstring, that's really what we're after. And then resting the foot down. I'd like you to turn towards me. So you're gonna lay down upon your side. Let's be on our left side. So maybe, you know what, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna switch along the way anyway, so what does it matter? You're gonna take your cushion though and bring it out in front of you. Rest your head down and have your top hand resting on your cushion, your bottom arm, your head is resting down upon it, both legs stacked. There's a little gap beneath your waist so that your spine is in neutral. Point your toes, breathe in, ready to party. As you exhale, you're gonna push down into that top hand and lift both legs. Inhale, release. Exhale, press, lift. Inhale, release. Hello, exhale, press, lift. Inhale, release. 2 more, exhale, make sure that you're keeping your spine in neutral, you're not collapsing your waist. Last one, exhale, lift. Inhale, release, we're gonna add the upper body. Exhale, press, lift the legs, lift your head, your ribs, keep your balance. Inhale, release. So utilizing the cushion here, go again, exhale, lift it up, is going to really deeply integrate those obliques, especially on the top half of the body. And again, exhale, let's lift up. Inhale to lower. Keep going, 2 more. Exhale, let's lift. Inhale, release. Last one, exhale, let's lift up. Hold it there. Pulse the legs up and down. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold it, point, keep your chest lifted, keep your body up, 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 and then release it down. Nice work. Bend the top leg, and we're just gonna move it out of the way. So I want you to move your cushion. Press yourself up to your elbow, and we can take our top foot and bring it forwards. Grab a hold of that leg, take the bottom leg long, flex foot, let's go right into some inner thigh. So breathe in, chest is open. As you exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale to rest down. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So if you find yourself kind of sinking into this, if this is obviously uncomfortable for you, then you can take your cushion, keep going with those leg pulses, rest your cushion onto the top, underneath the top knee. And that's actually a perfect way to use the cushion for this moment here. Lift and lower. So if you can give me 4 more, I'll just warn you, I have not been counting, so I think we're doing about 8. Lift and lower. Last 2, lift and lower. It's probably closer to 10. Last one, lift, hold it there, pulse up and down. Let's go for 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it lifted. Can you keep that leg lifted? And I want you to just take the top leg long again. And now I want you to lift the bottom leg like you're trying to reach the top leg. Lift, 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 lift. Give me your last 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Rest it down. Woo! Okay, bending both knees, coming all the way up. We're gonna swap those sides, so swing it around the other way. Take your cushion with you. And then having it out in front of your chest, rest your head down. Head resting upon your arm, little gap beneath your waist, and then having that cushion out in front of you. Point in the feet, breathe in with me. Exhale, press the top hand to the cushion as both legs lift. Inhale to rest them down. Keep going. Exhale, let's lift up. Inhale to lower. And again, exhale, press and lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Can you give me 2 more? Let's try 2. And down. And 1. Beautiful. Now let's add the upper body. Exhale, lift the legs. Press through the palm, lift your head, your wrist. Find balance. Inhale, rest down. Let's go again. Exhale, let's lift up. Inhale, release. Again, exhale, let's lift. Inhale. So I really want you to feel those obliques on the top side of the body. Last 2. And down. And last one, we're going to add pulses. So lift up, hold it there. Pulse the legs up and down. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. Press down. Keep lifting. Point those toes. Push, push, push to the palm. And then release. Nice job. Okay, bending the top leg. You can set the foot down. We can come up upon our elbow. Grab a hold of the foot if that's what you want to be. Or take the cushion underneath that top knee. All right, just to get the leg out of the way. Flex through the bottom foot. Make sure the hips are square. You're not rolling onto your belly here. And we can lift that leg up. You can rest your head down if you want. Inhale, lower down again. Exhale, let's lift it up. Inhale to lower. You can have your head in your hand. Inhale, lower. Keep drawing in through your belly. We always want to keep a connection to our core. Keep going. Let's lift and lower. You're doing really well. Give me your last 4. 4 and down. 3 and down. Last 2 and down. And here we go. Last one. Let's lift. Hold it there. Pulse up and down. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep flexing through the foot. 2. Keep it lifted. And now take the top leg, extend, and we're going to try to get that bottom leg to reach the top. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Nice job. Oh my gosh. Come all the way up. Press into the palms. Pop that cushion to the side with me for a moment. Connect the soles of your feet. Let your knees fall wide. Take a gentle forward fold into this. You just work these muscles, so be mindful as you stretch them out. I feel like the inner thigh, we use it to activate our pelvic floor quite a lot, but it's nice to just isolate and work with it exclusively. And really feel the strength of those muscles. Come all the way back up again. Let's feel them a little bit more. I'm going to get you to set the soles of your feet down as you face me. So your feet are going to be together. Pop the cushion between your knees and hug it there. So you can have it flattened, or you can have it so you've got a little bit more tension, a little bit more pressure as you squeeze the cushion. Try to get your knees to touch, the inside of your knees to meet. Then raise your arms with me. Breathe in, soften the shoulders. Exhale, 2 twists to the right. Twist, twist. Inhale, center. Now can you squeeze and pulse the legs? Pulse, pulse, and center. Keep going. Pulse, pulse, and center. And pulse, pulse, and center. One more time. Pulse, pulse, and center. And pulse, pulse, center. Nice. Now take the cushion from between your legs. Slide your legs out a little wider apart. Let's take our arms up above us. Turn your heart towards your right foot. You can flex or point. Do it 100%, whatever you choose. And then reach over. Tap that right foot 2 times. 1, 2. Come all the way up. Twist the other way. And tap, tap. Pull in through the belly and rotate. Tap, tap, and up. Twist and tap, tap. And let's rise. Rotate. Tap, tap. Inhale. Twist. One more time. Twist. Exhale, exhale. Lift. Rotate. Exhale and exhale all the way up. Nice job. Pop that cushion down. Hands to the back of your knees. Help them bend. Turn so that you are facing one edge of your mat. And we're going to come down upon our elbows here. So elbows below shoulders. And I'm just going to have you take your right leg a little longer. Press back through the heel. Toes down upon the mat, and you can keep your left knee resting. Just push back to the heel of that right foot. and push into your elbows. Take the stretch along the back of that right leg. Nice. And now shift the body forward so that your shoulders are above your wrist. Take a little softness into that right knee, and I want you to reach around, grab a hold of your cushion. Pop the cushion to the back of that right knee, and now lift the heel of your right foot and see if you can keep the cushion in place. Flex through the heel of the foot, so push up. Good. Now squeeze your heel towards your bottom. Try to hug that cushion in place. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the foot up. Lift the leg. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You're doing well. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Doing really good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So can you give me 4 more? Let's try 4. And down. Make sure our shoulders are under or above our elbows. We're going to press our elbows into the floor. Last 2. And down. And last 1. And down. Good. Now I want you to lift out to the side. So you're going to lift out towards me, to the side, to the right, and center. Keep hugging that cushion in place. Hug the cushion, turn it to the side, and center. You're going to notice the left side of your body working really hard to stabilize in this movement. And off to the side and center. We're using these abductor muscles. Lift and lower. Can you give me your last 4? Let's try 4. And center. 3. Center. Last 2. Feeling something here. And last 1. Lift. And center. Beautiful. Rest it down. Relax it down. You can take a little moment in child's pose. We're going to try the other side. And then we're going to take this up standing, just because I'd like to add a little bit of stability into it as well. So let's try here as we come forward, placing elbows down. Just before we move into this, we're going to take our left leg, long toes down upon the mat, push back through the heel of that foot. Stretch out the back of that leg. Because we're putting it into a pretty deep bend in a moment. We don't want our hamstrings to react. And then come on back to center. Take the cushion. You're just going to start to bend that left knee. Take the cushion back and you try to pop it behind your knee there. Give it a little hug, a little squeeze between the hammy and the calf. Flex the foot. There you go. And now breathe in. As you exhale, your belly draws in. You're going to lift that cushion up. You're going to point the knee up a little higher. And then inhale, you can point your knee down. As you exhale, can you point your knee up a little higher, more towards the ceiling? And then inhale, point it down. Can we squeeze try to get your heel towards your bottom. You want to squeeze that cushion, keep hugging that cushion. And again, let's lift and lower. Last 4. So you got our hammy, your glute max working. You're working in the stabilizers of your shoulders, pressing the elbows into the earth. Last 2, you're doing really well. And lift and lower. Last 1, lift and lower. Now we're going to open out to the side. Squeeze that cushion in to get out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, center. And again, exhale, lift. And squeeze that cushion, keep it in place. There's some stability happening. Squeeze to the side and center. Keep going with me. Squeeze to the side. My cushion just got really slippery suddenly. It's just moving all over the place. And I think that's also because it's easier for me to connect to the glute muscles on my right side than my left. And you might be noticing that that cushion does not want to hug. It does not want to stay in place. Last one, squeeze to the side. And center. I officially lost my cushion. Rest the knee down. And then from here, we can move that cushion out of the way. Pull it back for child's pose. While you're here, just bring your chin right in towards your throat. Just stretch out through the back of your neck. And then slide your hands towards you, rolling up through your back. I'm going to bring you all the way up. So shift the body forwards, palms down, toes tucked. Breathe in. Exhale, press into hands, lift the knees, send it all the way up and back, downward dog. Pedal out through the heels, give those legs a good stretch. And then you're just gonna walk hand over hand. So bend your knees, walk hand over hand towards your feet down a straight line along the center of your mat. Come into a forward fold when you get there. Breathe in at the lowest point here in this forward fold, nice and deep. As you exhale, slowly begin to roll up. Feel your tailbone lengthen down towards the floor. Stack one vertebrae on top of the next. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders down your back. Come to the middle of your mat. Grab a hold of your cushion. We're going to do our best to give this a go. Start to bend your left knee. You're going to shift your weight over into your, bend your right knee, shift your weight over into your left foot. Take that cushion behind your leg. So behind that right leg. Now, as soon as you begin to lift that right foot off the floor to hug that cushion in place, you've got your balance happening. Okay, so stabilizer muscles are working hard. Good. Now, let's bring our elbows into our body so we've got some strong foundation we're working from. Flex through that foot. I'm going to turn so you've got my profile. And do my best to keep my balance. Now, breathe in with me. As you exhale, you're going to bend your left knee, lower down a little bit, and now push your right foot back. Now inhale, come all the way back up, find your balance. And again, exhale, bend and press back, just trying to slide back. Point that right knee to the wall behind you and then come all the way back up, breathe in. And again, exhale, point the knee back. And inhale. See if we can keep our chest a little bit more upright. Exhale. Inhale. Go for just one more, exhale. And inhale. I'm going to keep you high. We're going to try lifting out to the side. Let's try. Down. Can we lift the knee out? And then come all the way back up. And again, you're going to go down, lift out, and all the way back up. Keep going. Take it down. Lift. Can we squeeze it in place? Go for your last two. Down, lift, and up. Woo! Okay. And last one. Lift. And I'm holding it. I'm going to take you into a curtsy. I know I'm terrible. Just do what you can. All right, we're going to take the knee behind and then all the way up. That's it. Can you give me four more? Behind the standing knee and all the way up. Can we squeeze that cushion in place? Last three. Squeeze and up. Last two. Squeeze and up. I lost my cushion. You haven't lost yours though. Down. And up. Okay, set it down. Shake it out. Goodness me, who knew? You thought it was gonna be fluffy and light working with a cushion. Take that left foot behind your right. Go ahead and back into the stretch we did earlier. Raise the cushion above your head. Turn towards the right side. Take a dip. Woo! Push down through the big toe of that left foot. While you're here, just give me a little John Travolta action. You're going to take your left hand up, take a little twist towards the sky, breathe in. Then as you exhale, bring it all the way back down. Try with me one more time, twist up, inhale. Exhale down. You go a little deeper in that forward fold, push down into the cushion on the floor. And then turn your crown towards me. Roll up through your back and uncross those legs. You're doing so well. Shake your legs out a little bit. We can cry about this later when we're sore tomorrow. Let's go into the other side. I'm going to get you to start to bend your left knee. You're going to shift your weight into your right foot and see if you can slip that cushion behind the left knee. Now lift the heel and see if you can just squeeze that cushion in place. All right? And this time we want to get a good squeeze happening, okay? And then bring those elbows in. And then from here, I'm going to turn so you've got my profile. And you can see the movement here. So we're going to take a nice dip, bring that cushion back, and then come all the way back up again. Go with me again. Let's dip. The knee is going to point to the wall behind you, and you're going to rise, push down through the standing foot. And last three, dip, bring it back, and up. Last two, and back, and up. Good. Last one. Exhale. side. So we're gonna take a little dip to the side, and then all the way up. You got it. Dip to the side. We squeeze that cushion. You should hug your heel closer to your bum. Last 3, to the side and up. Woo! Last 2, side and up. You got it. Last 1, to the side and up. Okay, we're gonna take our curtsy. I'm gonna turn towards you. Woo! All right, let's go. We're gonna go down, behind, and up. You've got it. Down, behind, to the right side when you move, all right? Take that knee down, bring it behind you. Good, and all the way up. That's it, last 2. Down, you're gonna take it across towards the right side and then up. Last 1, down to the right and all the way up. Woo, let it go. Woo, oucha magoucha, that hurt. We're gonna take that right foot behind the left. Raise it up, breathe in. Turn it toward the left side. Take a dip. Feeling some things here, guys. Push down the big toe of that right foot. I haven't felt these muscles in a while. Definitely. Let's take a little twist as we breathe in. We can take our right arm up. Exhale, bring it down. One more time, inhale, bring it up. And exhale, sweep it down. Stay a little longer. You can press your palms into that cushion. Take a little deeper bow. And then from here, turning towards me, rolling all the way up through your body. And you can stay in this position, this cross position, and I'm just gonna get you to raise your heels, finding your balance here. You can have your cushion in front of you or above. Breathe in wherever you are. Exhale, bend the knees, lower your seat down. For all of us, this is the awkward position, awkward way to do this with the legs crossed, so it's a little different from how you did it earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna take you onto your back. We're just gonna get a little bit of extra core in, and then we'll stretch out our back to finish this practice. So, sitting down with your feet on the mat, take the cushion out in front of you, grow tall with me, squeeze the knees and ankles, breathe in. Exhale, rounded spine, slowly lower your body down to the floor. Head touches down, arms reach back, stretch your body long. Go ahead and stretch it out, spread the toes, little arch of the back if that feels good for your body. Okay. So using the cushion, using the cushion for the most part will mean that you're not going to be having your hands behind your head for support. So you've got some options. If you prefer to have your hands behind your head for most of the work, pop the cushion to the side, and that's okay as well. All right, from here we're going to start to bring our knees, bend our knees, step your feet in closer to you. Find neutral spine, so tip the pelvis so that it's flat. Feel a tiny little gap of space beneath your lower back, very small. Pull your belly down deeper into your body and float your feet. All right, so we're going to take our cushion up above us, lift head and shoulders, and then take our right leg long. I want you to curl up and try to tap your left foot with the cushion. Tap. Good. Now inhale, switch. The cushion can go behind you. As you exhale, you're going to curl up and tap. Inhale, switch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, switch. Exhale, tap. Doing great. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Rest it down. Feet down. You can pop that cushion back. Sway your knees. You can always keep your head down and just do the leg work as well. I really love it if you could just keep moving and making it work for you, but just try to keep moving your body. Come back to center, walk the feet in a little closer, find your neutral pelvis, take those legs up for tabletop. Head and shoulders lifting. We're gonna curl up. Now I want you to take your knees a bit wider, tap the feet. Good, now as we inhale, your legs are gonna go long and straight, reach them back. As we exhale, we're gonna tap. Inhale, stretch. Now let's make it a little fun. Exhale, tap. Can you pop the cushion between your feet? Hands behind your head and reach, lengthen. Exhale, grab a hold of the cushion. Inhale, take it back.
Take the cushion between the feet and stretch and cushion and stretch. Beautiful. And between the feet and squeeze and back and stretch. One more time. So that's really 2. Squeeze and stretch. Rest it down. Yeah. Sway your knees from side to side. Okay. You ready? We're going to take our body in that neutral position. Take your legs long. Optional lift head and shoulders. Cushion above you. All right. Take your right leg long out in front. Tap the left foot with the cushion. Switch and tap. Inhale. Tap. Exhale. Inhale. 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 You're doing great. Good. One more, you can do it. Tap and 1 and tap. Rest it down. Sway your knees. Okay, we can do this with our head down. You're going to take both legs up and then find that neutral pelvis. Take the cushion between your legs. You can pop it between your knees. I'm going between my feet, okay? Give the cushion a squeeze either way. Hands behind our head. So I'm gonna have my legs longer, but you can always have a bend in your knee. What matters is that we keep our pelvis in neutral, so hands on your belly. As you breathe in, you're gonna reach your feet forwards. Exhale, pull them up. Good, inhale, can we squeeze that cushion though? Exhale. So remember, when we get our inner thighs working and you're pulling your belly down away from your palms, your pelvic floor switches on. And that's going to be those really deep integration of the pelvic floor muscles. So we've got our transversus abdominis working as well. Doing really good. Let's go for 3 more. 3. Exhale, up you come. And 2. Exhale, squeeze. Last 1. And squeeze, and that's it. Bend the knees, rest it down. Sway your knees from side to side. All right, so this next one is easier with a ball, and I haven't done it with a cushion before, but we're just gonna give it a try. Come to center, bring your legs up into tabletop. We're gonna have our cushion in our hands. We're gonna take our right leg long. Bring the cushion underneath the left leg. And then switch underneath the right, underneath the left, underneath the right. Good. Switch and switch. Can you curl up a little higher? Switch and switch. Beautiful. Switch and switch. So this crisscross action is getting our obliques in on the action as we move. And it's a little distracting so that you're not quite feeling the intensity of the abdominal work. Don't forget to get those legs out. Stretch and stretch. Good. Beautiful. Going for 2 more. 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. That's it. Rest it down. Take your arms, fall open wide. Move that cushion out. Sway your knees. Big movement side to side. Bring yourself to center. Walk your feet in closer to you. Wrap your arms around your legs as you lift those knees to your chest. Hug your body. Roll gently. Massage your back. Let your head roll. Release the tension out of your face. Bring yourself to center. Place your hands upon the back of your thighs. Lift head and shoulders. A couple of massaging rolls for your back. Now give me one big one to come all the way up. So inhale, roll backwards. Exhale, become a little moment to float. And then pop those feet down. Sweep them back behind you. Come down to your belly. And take your cushion with you. Handy old cushion. Don't want to lose it. Now, as soon as you come down to your belly, I want you to bend your knees. You can fold your arms. You can pop the cushion, your forehead on the cushion. Just get comfy. Bend the knees, feet in the air. Just sway your feet from side to side. Create a little bit of space in your low back. And this should feel delicious for your back, so hopefully it does. It's okay. And then come on back to center. I want you to stretch your legs long and a little wider than hip width.
Turn the toes out just a bit and then press your hip bones down into the floor. So really trying to feel the anchoring of your pubic bone into the ground. Now take your cushion and bring it out in front. Just bring it in front of you. We won't use it quite yet. I like to do a little bit of swans. Bring your palm full of shoulders. Point your elbows back. Drop the chin slightly so your head is an extension of your spine. And as you breathe in, you're just going to peel your heart and maybe a few ribs off the floor. Then exhale, rest it down. Good, and if it works, come up a little higher. Inhale, soften the shoulders, heart, ribs. Exhale. This time coming up to your highest comfortable swan. Inhale, making sure the pubic bone, the hip bone stay connected to the earth. And exhale. And we'll do that one more time. Think about this as a gentle stretch for your abdominals as well. So just gently stretching those abs out. And exhale. Good. Now from here, taking our cushion out in front of us, extend, so turn the cushion up so that's kind of on its tallest way, and bring your hands down upon it. So your arms are fully extended. Let your head rest down. It's okay if your cushion's a bit soft. Just let your forehead touch down. Take a few breaths here. You can feel a nice stretch happening through the serratus, so through the shoulder blades there. Now re-engage the pubic bone to the hip or to the floor. Point the feet, and as you breathe in, I want you to press into palms and lift the chest. And then as we exhale, we can rest our chest down. And two more. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale. This time I'm going to hold you up there. So inhale, press and lift. Hold it there. As we exhale, I want you to lift your palms a little bit. Let the cushion come back to shape. Inhale, press and lift. Can you lift your chest? Exhale, let the cushion come back to shape. And again, two more. Press, inhale. Exhale, lighten the palms. One more time. Press, inhale. Exhale, lighten the palms a little. And then rest it down. Bend your knees, sway your feet in the air. And then come on back to center with your feet. And let's part our knees about the width of the mat. So go nice and wide with your knees. Connect the big toes, the inner arches of your feet. Take the cushion. Now this is an exercise in itself, but I want you to take the cushion and bring it back behind you so it's between your feet. Let's take a little stretch while you're doing that. Squeeze the cushion in place. Rest your head down. Okay, you can have your forehead down on the back of your hands, your chin down as long as your neck is happy. Press the hips into the earth. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the cushion, lift those thighs up. Inhale, rest them down. So notice how the shoulders want to hike. See if you can soften them. As you exhale, lift the thighs. Inhale, rest them down. Can you keep your pubic bone connected to the earth? Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last three. Exhale. Inhale. Last two. Can you try not to squeeze your bottom? Just soften the cheeks a little. And last one. Let's lift. Hold it there. Can you pulse up and down with me? Let's go for 4, 3, 2, lift and release. Go ahead and let the cushion fall. Sway your knees from side to side. And really well. Come on back to center. Stretch the legs down. A little wider than hip width, turn the toes out, press the hip bones into the earth, and we're just going to take the cushion onto your bottom. So bringing your forehead down to the mat, your chin is towards your throat, grab a hold of the cushion, and let your fingers kind of really dig into it, so you're really kind of gripping that cushion. Roll the shoulders back and away from your ears, away from your neck. Now as you inhale, I want you to lift your chest and just give the cushion a bit of a tug, like almost like you're trying to tear it. And then release as you exhale. Inhale, lift and squeeze and let you tear the cushion. And then release. One more like that. Actually, let's go with 2. Lift, almost like someone's pulling on that cushion, pulling you back, and you're trying to hold on to it and tear it as well. Lift and down. Good. Now this time, Opposite action in the hands, I want you to squeeze the cushion. So you can flatten your palms and try to squeeze the cushion as much as you can, okay? And on your next inhale, rise, squeeze, and release. And 3 more. Inhale, lift, squeeze, and release. I'm getting no action here in my hands. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, lift, squeeze, and release. Who would have thought it was so hard to squeeze a cushion? 1 more. Inhale, lift, squeeze, and release. Goodness me. Pull the cushion to the side. Bring your hands below shoulders. Press into palms, come all the way up. Round up into your cat pose, and then bring that cat pose all the way back to child's pose. You guys have done so well in this practice. This was challenging. You think because you're working with the pillow it's going to be a little easy. Maybe some rest. Not a whole lot of that happening in this practice today. Shifting your gaze forwards, come all the way up, breathing in with me, tuck your toes under. Exhale, give a big push into the hands, lift the knees, and then up and back, downward dog. Pedal up through the heels when you get there. And this time begin to walk your feet forwards towards your hands. Coming into a forward fold. Bending the knees pretty generously, turning towards me if not already. And then toe heel your feet a bit wider than hip width. From here we're just going to let our arms go really floppy. Relax the crown of your head so it aims straight down to the floor. And then on your next inhale, we'll take it up into a circle. So turn the crown of your head towards the right side of your room. Come all the way up, let your arms be floppy and heavy. Breathe in. Come all the way up to the sky. Turn your heart towards the left side. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep it all the way down. And back to center. Reverse that circle. Now inhale, turn it to the left and all the way up. Turn to the right. Exhale, bend the knees, flop it down. 1 more in each direction with me. Turn towards the right. Inhale, lift it up. All the way around and exhale, bend the knees, flop it down. And the other way. Inhale, rising from the left. The center. Exhale all the way around, down to the right and back to center. Take a deep breath here where you are. Exhale, your belly draws in. Keep a little softness in your knees. Start to slowly roll up, restacking the vertebrae, letting the tailbone lamp into the floor. Letting your crown rise up towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulders down. Turn up your palms. Breathe in. Stretch it all the way up. As we exhale, we're going to lift our heels. Turn to the right side and open your arms wide. Inhale, touch the heels down. Come back to center. To the left now, exhale, lift and twist, open wide. Inhale for center, 1 more in each direction with me. Exhale, lift and twist, open. Inhale, center. The other way, exhale. Inhale. Turn out through your palms. Exhale, slowly release your arms to your sides. You should celebrate in your living room. Give yourself a round of applause because you've done so well.